Till now we had seen symmetrical networks and asymmetrical network. A symmetrical network is the one in which electrical properties of the network are not affected by interchanging input and output ports. So we can swap in between input port and output port. Such network is called as a symmetrical network. Now first of all we will focus on electrical characteristics of symmetrical network. The first one is characteristic impedance Z0. We might have heard this term number of times because in transmission lines and in all other electronic networks we use this term characteristic impedance Z0. If we see the definition of this characteristic impedance Z0, it will be like this. It is that value of impedance for a symmetrical network in which if a network is terminated, its input impedance will also be same. It means, for example, let us say this is figure number C is nothing but a symmetrical network, and if I terminate this symmetrical network in Z0, its input impedance will be same like that of Z0. So this is the meaning of the characteristic impedance. Now let us see some basics related to this. Figure A is shown. In figure A, infinite number of such symmetrical networks are connected in series. The input impedance will have fixed value depending on the type of the network connected in series. The fixed value of the input impedance for first network is characteristic impedance Z0. So if we see here, n number of networks are connected in series one after another, and the input impedance of this first network is nothing but characteristic impedance Z0. It is defined as the input impedance measured at input terminals when infinite number of such networks are connected in series. Z0 is input impedance at first network. If first network is removed, still infinite number of such networks are present. Hence, the input impedance seen at the input of second network will also be Z0, because such network will have same properties. So if I measure impedance at the input terminals of the first network, it will be Z0. Similarly, if I remove this first network and I keep remaining networks as it is, the properties of remaining networks will be as it is, and because of that, impedance measured at the input terminal of this second network will also be Z0. So what we can conclude from this, although we have removed this first network, impedance measured at this terminal is Z0. So impedance at the left hand side of this network is also Z0, and at the right hand side of this network will also be Z0. So same impedance is observed for the first network. So this is the property of characteristic impedance. Thus the impedance of the second network is the output impedance of the first network. Therefore the first network, if it is terminated in Z0, input impedance seen will also be Z0. Therefore, if symmetrical network is terminated with its characteristic impedance Z0, then it will have same input impedance Z0 as shown in figure C. So this is the definition of characteristic impedance Z0. Just keep in mind that we are terminating this network in Z0, and same value will also be observed at the input side of this symmetrical network. So if it is terminated in characteristic impedance Z0, it is said to be correctly terminated.